Hello everyone, my name is Inamullah. I'm working in Anjuman Islam Abdul Azim Khatkate Secondary School. I'm teaching mathematics. In previous session we have already studied some basic components of a circle like radius, diameter, chord, etc. In this session we're going to discuss some theorems. First one, tangent of a circle theorem. If a line is a tangent to a circle, then the line is perpendicular to the radius drawn to the point of tangency. Point of tangency means point of contact. Point of contact is basically a common point between circle and tangent. In this figure, we have tangent AB and a circle with center O. Both tangent and circle meets with each other at one common point, that is P. So here point P is called point of contact or point of tangency. Both are one and same. Why we used to call it point of contact? Because this is common point on the line AB as well on our circle. So this point P lies on the line. This point P lies on the circle also. So basically P is a point on the circle. So for being a tangent, we know a line should touch or intersect. Actually intersection is not a correct word in that case, because whenever we talking about intersection, so it consists of 2 points where the line is intersecting to a circle. But here the most appropriate word can be a line which touches the circle at one point is called tangent. So I'll call it AB is my tangent because it touches the circle at point P. Now OP is a radius of the circle, because we know in previous session we have already discussed any segment joining the center fixed point of the circle with any point on the circle, then it is called radius. OP in segment OP is obtained by joining center O and a point P on this circle. So that's why OP is the radius of the circle. AB is tangent of the circle. According to this theorem, this angle OPA, this we're talking about this angle which is mentioned in red color. So this angle should be 90 degree, because this theorem says if a line is tangent to a circle, so in our case AB, this AB is a line segment which is tangent because it touches the circle at point only one point, that is P. Then it is perpendicular to the tangent. According to this theorem, this tangent should be perpendicular to the radius. So OP is radius, AB is tangent. So here I can say that AB is perpendicular on OP as per tangent of a circle theorem, or you can call it tangent theorem. So remember the statement: if a line is tangent to a circle, then the line is perpendicular to the tangent drawn to the point of tangency or point of contact. This point of tangency is actually refers as point of contact. In our case, it is point P, which you can call point of tangency or point of contact. Another theorem, converse of tangent of a circle. In tangent theorem, if a line is tangent to the circle, then it is perpendicular to the radius. If any line is perpendicular on the radius, then you can call it tangent also. So that is converse of tangent of a circle theorem. So you can state this theorem as if a line in a plane of a circle is perpendicular to the radius at its end point on the circle, then the line is tangent to the circle. So here line AB is tangent to the circle with center O. Here we have figure AB is perpendicular on OP. So with this context, we can say that AB is tangent to the circle. Now another theorem, tangent segment to a circle. If we have a circle and two tangents are drawn from an exterior point to the circle, AB and AC. This AB and BC are two tangents made on the same circle from an exterior point, and that point is B. In that case, both the tangents will be congruent or equal in length. So here we can say AB is equal with BC because AB and BC are two tangents made on the same circle, drawn on the same circle from an exterior point B.